I just went live on accident, but oh well.
Oops.
Alright guys, bear with me. I didn't mean to start the live so soon, but I guess it started, so. Trying to fix my hello everybody. Sorry you can't see my head right now. I'm trying to fix my tripod because I pushed live on accident, so might as well stick with it, because if you don't, you have to go redo it again. So hello. Let's see. That doesn't. Okay. Hello, Marlene. That's much better. I don't even want to hear everyone because I forgot to start. Damn notifications or go to do not disturb. Hello, Emily. Our turtles are wrinkled. Hello, Sally Ann. 5:44 a.m. Well, that's early. We're doing readings right now. I'm going to show it on the stream here. That's my link tree right there in the pink. But I'm trying to figure this out, how to work this new one. So let's go. All right, here we go. Sally Ann. Hey, that's my daughter's first and last name. Weird. That's pretty weird. Yep, I'm based in the USA. Right now I'm in Lake Elsinore, California. Share what in the comments? Oh, which one am I? Yeah, see. No, that's the right one. I'm turning the music off. You grab that for me. Yeah. I pushed live. I'm like, oh shit. Whoops, we're going live. Hello, Trina. Yeah, I see you. Marlene, I see you. Oh, Trina sent 1,000. Thank you, Trina. Okay, Trina's first. Okay. You have a question, Trina? Yep, USA is going into summer. Yep, it's still our spring here, but we're getting close. lot of root work going on, a lot of healing, Trina. Your first card is the medicine bag, and I think you've seen this card before, but it's all about going through that healing, really going back. You know, you may be having some bad memories or thinking back, or maybe, you know, reflecting, and don't regret that. Okay, don't hold regrets. It's more important to look at the positive things and how far you've come here. So the medicine bag is representing you, your inner, what you're dealing with, you know, inwardly, and being able to heal that, or looking at, you know, yeah, this was a bad time, but also this was a happy time, and paying attention to those. And if you feel like crying because of it, do it. You know, that's part of the healing. There is going to be somewhat of a kind of deep reflection going on, as I see the lower world, the past coming back. People or things or memories might be coming back from the past. Understand it's all the process. It's part of the healing. So it's not something to be afraid of. It's not something to get freaked out over. I feel like it's just part of the healing, and it's something you want to allow, because it is going to kind of ignite this spark in you that I feel like is already there. It's a small flame now, but it's going to get bigger in a good way. You got the fire card, passion. So now you're able to really be passionate about what you do, and focus on, you know, you're always focused on someone else, and you're learning how to focus more on yourself a little bit, instead of just completely giving everything, and really following your, you know, your bliss, what you want. And you see here. I'll pull one more for you. I'll pull up from the Earthcraft today. Or this time. You want to pull. So a lot of like root, like I see the browns, the reds, the oranges, you know, that's really that deep healing, or root, the you know, your friendships, your connections, but also your relationship with yourself. And got ceremony last. So it's important to put behind anything you're doing, whether it's a manifestation, whether it's healing, be more ceremonial about it. You know, put that real intent into it. That's what a ceremony does. It helps you kind of get yourself into the mood of that. And as you do that, it helps you gain more confidence in the ritual of the ceremony you're actually doing. But being more conscious of what you're creating. All right. Thank you, Trina. And somebody else left. Hey, here you go, honey. Another tip here. Emily left a $10 tip. And Trina, that's what I just pulled for. We just pulled for. No problem. Make sure my cards are all up right here. Do you have a question, Emily? General reading. Okay.
What do I most need to know?
Okay. If you haven't learned something here, we gotta get better on. But wait, is that where it is? No. Right here. So thank you. Thank you very much. I think it works. Yeah. Thank you for the tips. Go. Little sound effects on this one. Yeah, there's all kinds of them. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, Emily, where are you? I know I just saw you. Did she leave a... She wanted a general, right? Okay. All right, first card is the Shapeshifter, so there is some change to be made, so you must be knowing that there's some adaptability or change that needs to happen before you can really move into that flow of things where they're going right now. Yeah, there is some change coming. I feel like the Shapeshifter is really about your adaptability, about you being able to roll and thrive with the changes. No matter how uncomfortable they are, it's important to adapt because you will succeed or thrive within these changes if you do it properly. And that just makes doing it properly is just following your intuition. I mean, you got the Dreamweaver card next, which is following those dreams. Not chasing them, because chasing indicates you're never going to catch it, right? You may not. But the Dreamweaver card is all about paying attention to your subconscious, paying attention to what's going on when you're going into a daydream, or you just start thinking about something. What messages or what are you doing to show? I'm sorry about the wind, guys. It's just going to happen sometime, but we'll deal with it. I'm going to be outside for a while, so yeah, to work with it. Okay, and then soul retrieval. So you're headed toward this place of finding yourself, or finding what was lost, what was once lost within you. I feel like you're reconnecting with that right now. That's what the soul retrieval card's about. Okay, and your last card, abundance. I mean, we all know what that is, right? So what is it that you want abundance of? And also making sure that when you do manifest that, you're manifesting it for everybody and all who want that abundance, all who accept it. So, yeah, I feel like right now your next step is just to be able to, there's going to be some changes. They're going to be pretty intense, but this is all the process. Like, it's things you need to go through because it's leading you toward a better place. It's kind of like cleaning out old so you can find new opportunity. So cleaning out some of the baggage. All right, thank you, honey.
Right.
Chemistry. Yep, okay. Thank you. And somebody else did leave a tip. Kimberly Billingsley. All right, Kim. And she wants what? Yeah, oh, applause, y'all. Let's see. Man, this one. Can't hear it. You hear anything? Oh, not working. Oh, must have broke Melon.
She says, see what the wise one has to tell me about me now.
All right, now they're gonna. Oh, thank you, Sally, for sharing. All right. Let me straighten our turtle here. It's a little wrinkly.
Does it?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't rained for a couple of weeks, huh? And then it didn't even rain that much. Oh, you got the Dreamweaver card as well. I feel like this is the beginning of something, or you're going to get like your next phase, or what steps you should be taking. Like I just said, the Dreamweaver card is about paying attention to your psyche, your intuition, your subconscious. Paying attention to what's going on there, because there are important steps to take or messages that are being given to you. So just focus, maybe journal your dreams, maybe keep a dream journal. As you see things, as you do start to open up, because I feel like you are going through an awakening there. That's what it seems like to me. But you may want to, sometimes you may want to just like hide from it, because it can get pretty powerful, pretty intense, but accept it. Accept that energy, let it process. If you do feel like you need to kind of bury yourself in earth for a couple of days, do it. Meaning, keep yourself isolated. That's okay. Just don't over-isolate. Don't, this card also, lets you know or tells you that it wouldn't be wise to bury your head in the sand over any issue that you may see that you need to face. And if you can face it, you get through it. Again, similar to the reading we just gave. If you can face those issues and take care of them, it does open up a lot more for you. Let's see what the third card is here. It gives you more freedom. You got the Birds card. It's all about freedom. That's all about carving your own path. It's all about independence. This is where you're headed. This is where, if you choose to meet challenges head on right now, some of those challenges have been maybe kind of lingering for a while, you open up a lot more opportunity for yourself. And your last card is Spirit of the South. The fire in there. This is about, I feel like, making connections or keeping connections, maybe some relationship rekindling, but it has a lot to do with connecting with others and being passionate about, you know, those connections, not being obsessed, but passionate, like really being mindful and heartful of the connections you make and that you have right now. Thank you, honey. Yep, that's right. Shadow work. So you can move through with ease and grace. That's right, Kim. All right, who is next? Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. That breeze does feel good. It's a little loud, but it feels good. All right, who is next? Let me know in comments. Oh, looks like we did get another tip here. From Susan Polly. Thank you, Susan, $10. And Susan, do you have a question? It is a turtle behind me, yep. Exactly, what are your psychic skills? Okay, well, I feel like you can connect to all of them. So that means clairaudient, clairvoyant, and I can't remember the last one. But basically, it's connecting all of them, but you need to find that piece. You got the North card, which is what you have the abilities, but you need to take a step back and not, you know, get yourself out of the interference. There's a lot of interference where I feel like you're at. You still have the abilities. I feel like strongest. Let's see. Let's pull a couple cards here. It really seems like all of them are working really well in you. Like you don't have one that's stronger than the other. It just seems activated. And I feel like that's what you're doing, but you do need to take a step back. That's what this card's about. It's taking kind of a rest or taking a step back. It's all about solitude. It's all about giving yourself some time to receive messages, giving yourself the proper environment to do that. And yes, you can still do it with a lot of interference, but I feel like you really want to connect through meditation, or really quiet meditation. If you can find a quiet spot that you can have at least 5 minutes, it'll do wonders as far as opening you up to it. So next card is the Great Mystery. So don't get discouraged with yourself if it's not happening fast enough. This card is about trusting, and trusting the process, trusting that you are on the right path, that you are learning, you are opening up to it. Like I said, I don't think that there's any one stronger than the other with you, which is kind of unique. A lot of times most people have one thing or another, but I feel like you're kind of born connected to all of it, connected to your senses. You naturally kind of have that all those abilities with you if you want to use them. It just depends on what you like to use, what your preference is. But what you want to get to is get to a point where all of them are working at the same time. And I think that is with you. It's just the more that you work on it, the more you practice it, the better you get. You got offerings, so, and this is the wealth card. I feel like this has a lot to do with you trusting that. Like, this is the outcome. This is what you'll get if you continue to work that craft or continue to work those senses, that you will gain abundance, and not only of knowledge and wisdom, but of a financial abundance as well. Whatever you kind of want to bring in, it just shows you how to manifest. It helps you learn to manifest better. Okay, last card is a mountain. Stability, strength, confidence. This card, it's all of those things. And this is where you want to come from, a place of stability. And that means stability of soul, stability of your emotions, of your logic, of your imagination, keeping things, imagination, and all of those things aren't stable sometimes. But I feel like you've kind of created that space for yourself. So just be willing to learn, be open to learn, and open to the new messages. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, Teresa, I have enough time. I'm right here. I'll be here for a minute. That's right. Chill and keep doing the work. Yeah, the hawk is back. You hearing him? All right, so waiting on Teresa. She said she's going to pay for a reading. So just waiting on her. If anybody else would like one, let me know. You're donating? I'm not getting the comments here. They're coming in, but I'm not seeing them. If they're coming into Facebook. Well, that's weird. I guess it's catching up. I think Teresa got her to pay in or pay for her reading. So, yes, thank you, Teresa, for the $10. We're doing well, Stella. How are you? Well, let's speak for everybody. All right, Teresa, did you want a general read, just a direction or guidance, or did you have a specific question? We'll give Teresa a minute to get back, because I know she probably had to go do it and then come back. Are you here, Teresa? General. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Okie dokie. Sustenance, take care of yourself. You know, right now that's best what you should do. Don't overdo it. You got the tree people, sustenance. So feeding what you need, feeding yourself what you need, whether that's good food or something that makes you feel a little better. Some people use like Norma sells extreme shakes, supplements, whatever that is, whatever your body's craving. It's important that you really connect with that and feed your soul and your body what you need. Some people may just be like reading a book. Next card is deflection. So watch out for the negative thoughts, negative thinking. It kind of spirals us off into this bipolar place of, like moodiness and not really kind of knowing where we're headed emotionally. But I feel like if you can deflect, which I know you know how to do that, but it's time to kind of deflect any of that energy, even if you don't feel any around. Just do some, just kind of like a smudge stick that would cleanse and clear that energy. That's really where you want it. As far as health, this feels like it's a health reading, so keeping a lot of that negative chaotic type of energy away by, could be some kind of ceremony or ritual you do, could be a smudging, and just simply asking for it, asking the universe for that help and that protection. And you are about to begin a new journey here. The Vision Quest, this is in the future position, so this is about seeking new information. This is about learning something new. This is about going through new experiences. This summer's it seems to be very active for you. So enjoy yourself, have fun, enjoy the experiences, take it all in. But I do feel like you're going to be stepping outside of your box here pretty soon too. And your last card is Forest Bathing. Kind of funny because Teresa gave Norma a bunch of like toiletries and feminine hygiene products. And I'm not talking about that feminine hygiene, but like perfumes or body sprays or soaps. Yeah. Time to have a little spa day or something. Time to be in nature. Maybe as it gets a little warm, go take a swim in the river. I don't know. But really, they've got some hot pots or hot springs. I can't remember exactly where they're at, but I've never been to them, but I think they're up like by Eden. You might know where they're at. But the forest bathing, this is all about cleansing. It's all about, that's really what your whole reading was about, was clearing that energy and allowing that new healing energy to come in. As you clear that negative and allow that positive, you're going to get a lot of that. I like to call it looks green to me, but some people will call it the violet flame or whatever that is for them. but I see it as more as green energy because it reflects or represents the heart chakra, which is green. There you go. Thank you. Or pink energy works too. Oh, thank you, Sally Ann. I'm glad to have met you too. All right, is there anybody else? If not, I'm going to jump off, but if you would like a reading, just leave it in comments and I can wait for you for a minute. There are $10 readings on my link tree right here on the screen. No one? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll give it a minute. So Don from the UK. All right, everybody. Well, as Norma says, blessings, and I will be back on probably tomorrow. If you would like to schedule a reading, go to my website at psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule something there if you'd like to schedule a personal or private reading. If you did leave a donation here and we're done, just get a hold of me, and I can send you one through the messenger. And you're very welcome, Teresa. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, nobody else wants a 4-card reading. I think I'm going to be signing off. So it's been not a long day, but it's got a lot done today. At least online. Y'all have a great day. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you all who have shared and supported and left tips or paid for your readings. I appreciate it. That little bit goes a long way. So thank you very much. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all very soon. Much love to all of you. Mwah. Have a good